but his patience does not last forever, and besides, he did not understand the situation at all and decided that Lars was just a weakling who was probably now locked in the room and sobbing. However, right before he left the room, his wife appeared in front of him, shocking him with her new appearance. In a previous life, after going through the same thing, Nicole threw a tantrum, tired of being treated like nothing. She simply couldn't stand it. This is not surprising because the very young girl was bullied by everyone around her. As a result, unable to bear it any longer, she wrote a letter in which she complained about the injustice happening to her in the hope that her sister would come and solve all her problems. But let's return to the present, where the meal has already begun. The heroine simply silently looked at her husband, waiting for his reaction. Her hair, once the color of the night sky, now shimmered gold. Even a person like Zephyr was surprised by what he saw. In fact, black was never her natural color. Her parents forced her to wear makeup, supposedly to protect her from those who might covet her magical abilities. Lars continued to dye her hair, just to avoid unnecessary fuss, but now there was no need for it. Golden or silver hair was a symbol of royal blood and an indicator of outstanding magical abilities, and the heroine's family, under the guise of concern, forced Lars to hide this color in order to destroy her reputation. Just the reflection of gold in her hair already showed what she was worth. Meanwhile, the emperor still could not hide a surprise. In an attempt to calm down, he emptied his glass without even touching his food. The lack of understanding of what was happening put a lot of pressure on his nerves. Trying to find a logical explanation for the situation, he assumed that Lars had dyed her hair gold. However, she denied these words, saying that this was her natural color, and she had to hide it because of family rules. The emperor began to ask about the reasons for the emergence of such rules, to which Lars replied that for the sake of her brother and sister, who were less gifted in magic. After all, if people find out that in the royal family there is someone stronger than the heir to the throne in their eyes,